Okay. The next step is that we would like to let you change the picture of the system based on your own domain knowledge. And doctors have a lot of domain knowledge. So, for example, they may realize that we claim there is a relationship between weight and smoking, but they think that this is accidental. This is an artifact of the data. This is something that I don't believe it is true. Well, they can go in and cut off this edge.
So they look at what you represent, saying, this is the result of the application of the algorithm, etc., to the sample, and we find this. What do you think about this kind of relation? Do you think that there is a main reason not to consider it?
All right, yes.
Yeah.
Or do you, and in particular, do you think that this has to be removed from there?
Yeah.
Go on and remove it. So, again, in reality, there is much more
Complex
intervention to it. Okay, but this is just for the sake of the example. So, through the expert intervention, we can decide that the smoking is unrelated to weight and therefore is going to be removed.
Mm-hmm.
In the same
in a causal way.
Yes.
Weight determines smoking. Okay.
Now, it's interesting that today I was talking to a doctor. They said, well, actually it is true because obesity and weight have a relationship. And smoking have a relationship. So it is very...
the other way maybe.
And the other
smoking determines some effect on weight.
Exactly. So there may be actually a causal relationship, but again, this is an example, and second, this is what was derived from the data.
Of course.
I want to stress this very much. The knowledge that these systems represent is only derived from the data that you give it, and that's its weakness and its strength at the same time. You, though, however, have a capability to modify the model to suit your own need or intuition. And by the way, there's no harm. You can go back and put the edge.
So you can propose, for example, a relation between smoking and weight, saying, I think that smoking determines weight, the contrary.
Right.
You can try this.
And most likely they will not be confirmed from this data, but yes.
Yeah.